Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So like that, so tabe Gaura Chandra Sanyasira Churamani Cholila Paschim Mukhe Kori Haridhani. By chanting Hare Krishna, he started to run towards to west. Nityananda Gadadhara Mukunda Sanghati Govinda Pasade Agre Kesava Bharati. Then that 5 devotees came to take Mahaprabhu. He told that Nityananda, Gadadhar, Mukundananda and Govinda Prabhu was there behind and Kesava Bharati. Cholilena Matra Prabhu Matta Singha Pray Lakho Koti Lok Kandi Pache Pache Dhai. Then Mahaprabhu, he started to run like mad elephant, like mad lion. The crores of people, they started to run behind Mahaprabhu. Choturdike lok kandi bono bhangi jai, sabare karen Prabhu kripa amayai. Then all the 4 direction, Mahaprabhu was going towards the forest, but Mahaprabhu was giving mercy to, no artificial mercy, real mercy to, Mahaprabhu was giving to all the devotees. Sabe grihe jaha gya laha Krishna nam, Sabara Hoyuka Krishna Chandra Dhana Pran. So, Mahaprabhu requested all the devotees, go back to your home, and in the home take Krishna name of Krishna, chant Hare Krishna. So, and for all the devotees belongs to that, go Krishna Chandra. Krishna Chandra should be their life and their life and wealth. Brahma Shiva Sukadi je rasa vancha kare, hena rasa hoyuk tumara savar sarire. So like Brahma, Shiva, Sukha, Adi, all the greatest devotees, they are also desiring that type of rasa, means nectarian, they are also desiring. So, Sava rasa, so that nectarian, so that pastime, that must leave that rasa, that very nectarian should be on your heart. Mahaprabhu is telling them. Bar suni sarvaloka kandes uchchasare parasa praisa vaisena ghare. Then by hearing this type of mercy, so all the devotees were crying and crying more, crying and crying. Then all the devotees gradually, one by one, they left their own home. Radhe asi Gaura Chandra ai hoila pravesh adyapiha sei bhagye dhanya radha. Then slowly Mahaprabhu entered in the Radha Desh, means where Radha Desh means where Lord Nityananda appeared. So that is he entered in the Radha Desh. And Udyapiyo Sei Bhagye Dhanya Radha Desh. And due to that fortunate, so that Radha Desh, still they talk about Radha Desh. Although materially they criticize Radha Desh because Ganga is not flowing, even atheist people, they criticize Radhadesh. But this Radhadesh, just see they criticize, but this Radhadesh, Nityananda Prabhu, he appeared in the Radhadesh. Say it is, for them it is not ordinary, very fortunate people, they who appear in the Radhadesh. So now, Radhadesh bhumi jata dekhite sundar chaturdekhe asatta mandali monohar. In Radhadesh, Radhadesh means like when Nityananda Prabhu appear in that area, so in all the four directions, everywhere, lot of banyan tree, very beautiful, very cool. So that is the Radhadesh. Swabhava sundar sthan sobe gabhi agane dekhiya Vishta Prabhu hoy sei khane. By the nature, all the cows are taking grass here and there, cows. And by seeing that, Mahaprabhu become very fainted, so wonderful, looks like Mathura. Then, Hari Hari Boli Prabhu Aram Bila Nritya Chaturdike Sankirtana Kare Sava Vritya. Then Mahaprabhu started dancing and chanting Hari Bol, and chanting, and all the four directions, the Sankirtan, and all the servants of Mahaprabhu, they started to dance and dance and dance, because everywhere they are Harinam. Hunkara Garjana Kare Vaikunther Rai Jagater Chitta Vitti Suni Sodha Pai. So, by very much roaring, this in charge of Vaikuntha Raya means Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, and Jagater Chitta Vitti Suni Sodha Pai. In the heart, that generally that Jagater Chitta Vitti means in the material world, that is the mood of Jagata. Jagata means material world. So there, when they heard this, then they are still, when they are, all the devotees are Hari Bol, and doing something, even all the third class people also, they are rectifying very much. They are also chanting, rectifying very much. Ei mada prabhura dhanya kori Radhadesh sarvapate cholilena kori nirtavesh. So like that, Mahaprabhu, he was very pleased. Mahaprabhu, by seeing that, Mahaprabhu was very pleased. So he he traveled to this Radhadesh. And when he was traveling, Mahaprabhu was traveling, and he was doing so wonderful dance. Prabhu bole Vakreshwara achena je bane tathai jaimu ami thakimu nirjane. Then Mahaprabhu told Vakreshwar means there is one place called Vakreshwar. And so Mahaprabhu told, I'll go to Vakreshwar, that jungle, Vakreshwar jungle. I'll be staying alone, I'll enjoy there with Krishna Nam. Krishna. Ete kaboliya prema beshe choli jai Nityananda adi sab pache dhai. So he told like that, I'll go to in the mood of prema avesha. Prema avesha. That is the mood of Mahaprabhu. He don't have any external consciousness. So he was running and he told, I'll go to Bakreshwar. There is one place, still that place is there, Bakreshwar. So, then Nityananda, everybody was running because Mahaprabhu was not looking at all here and left and right, up and down, nowhere. Just he was thinking, I'll go to Bakreshwar, and everybody he was telling, Mahaprabhu was telling, don't come, I'll stay alone in Bakreshwar in the jungle. So, Adbhut Prabhur Nitya, Adbhuta Kirtan, Suni Matra Dhaiya, Aise Sarvajan. So, एते को बोलिया प्रेमावेशे चली जाए नित्यानंद आदि सब पाछे पाछे धाय. So Mahaprabhu told like that, and Nityananda, that 5 Prabhus, there Nityananda Prabhu was very behind. So they are also running towards to that Mahaprabhu's side. Jadyapi kono deshe nahi sankirtan, keho nahi dekhe Krishna premera krandan. Although in that area there was no Krishna kirtan, there was no Krishna kirtan. But nobody saw that any Krishna kirtan. Nobody knows, nobody is crying about Krishna kirtan. Yadyapi kono deshe nahi sankirtan, keho nahi dekhe Krishna premera kandan. Although there is no sankirtan in that state, sankirtan, Radhadesh, but nobody saw that Krishna, by chanting Krishna name, Krishna prema, they are crying as a Krishna prema. Nobody saw that. So, तथापि प्रभु देखी अद्भुत क्रंदन दंडवत हैया पड़े सर्वजन. But still Mahaprabhu is very wonderfully, he is crying and crying. And by seeing that, all the even external people, they are also rolling. By seeing that so wonderful crying, they are also rolling on the floor. तथापि प्रभु देखी अद्भुत क्रंदन दंडवत होइया पड़े सर्वजन. But still that Mahaprabhu is crying. How much he was crying and crying and crying. So by seeing that, all the devotees started to cry. And then by seeing that, all the people, they run to see Mahaprabhu. तथापि प्रभु देखी अद्भुत क्रंदन दंडवत होइया पड़े सर्वजन. But still, they are not Mahaprabhu's pure devotee. Just seeing a Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu was crying. By seeing that, all the 4 direction people are running behind Mahaprabhu, they also started to cry. Then all the devotees to pay obeisances to Mahaprabhu. Tothi modde keho atyanta pamar tara boli eto kene kande na vistar. So out of them, some are very atheistic nature. Some are very atheistic, pasandis, papis, sinful, that time some people are nature like that. Although their Mahaprabhu is here itself, Mahaprabhu is chanting Hare Krishna and he is crying, he is dancing, but those people are telling, why is he okay? But why is crying so much? Why is crying? সেহ সব জন সবে প্রভুরা কৃপায় সেই প্রেম সঙ্গারিয়া কান্দে গড়ি যায়. So those people, some people was asking why he is crying so much, why he is crying. So then by seeing that all the people, by seeing that Mahaprabhu's mercy, by the mercy of Mahaprabhu, they also started to cry and cry. Cry. সকল ভুবন এবে গায় গৌরচন্দ্র তথাপিও সবে নাহি গায় ভূত বৃন্দ. Everybody was saw that Gaurachandra was crying, Mahaprabhu was crying, but by seeing that nobody was crying. They saw that Mahaprabhu was crying. It is quite natural. If some soft-hearted people, when the Lord is crying so beautifully, most beautiful Lord, Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was crying. There all the people was crying this. By this prema, they were rolling on the floor. They were crying. ভোগ সকল ভুবন এবে গায় গৌরচন্দ্র তথাপিও সবে নাহি গায় ভূত বৃন্দ. So by seeing that all the maximum devotees started to cry and cry, but still that type of atheist, papi, simple people, by seeing all these things, they could not, so still they are telling why he is crying so much. সকল ভুবন এবে গায় গৌরচন্দ্র তথাপিও সবে নাহি গায় ভূত বৃন্দ. শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য নামে বিমুখ যে জন নিশ্চয় জানিও সেই পাপী ভূতগণ. So when Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was crying, and by bimukha, means they turned their face to Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So they are the most simple, they are the papi, they are the all are material like bhuta, ordinary people, low class people. এই হেনমতে নিত্যরসে বৈকুণ্ঠের নাথ নাচিয়া যায়েন সব ভক্তগণ সাথ. So by that Mahaprabhu Vaikuntha, master of Vaikuntha, he was dancing and dancing. By seeing that dancing, so many unlimited devotees, they joined with them, joined with Mahaprabhu. So, then Mahaprabhu started to dance and Hunkara Garjana Kare Vaikuntha Rai Jagater Chitta Viti Sunip Sodapai. So Mahaprabhu very roaring, and he was the master of Vaikuntha. Master of Vaikuntha means Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he was rectifying all this So here, then Mahaprabhu Hari bole Prabhu Arambila Nitya Chaturdike Sankirtana Kare Sabhavritta. So Mahaprabhu by chanting Hari Bol, he started to dance. Then all the four direction, all the heavy Sankirtan. By doing Sankirtan, all the servant of Mahaprabhu, they started to dance. Hunkara Garjan Kare Vaikuntha Rai Jagate Chittavitti Suni Sodha Pai. By hearing that Mahaprabhu's hunkaring, so all the ordinary people, they are purifying their heart. এই মত প্রভু ধন্য করি রাঢ়দেশ সর্বপথে চলিলেন করি নিত্যাবেশ. So like that Mahaprabhu whole Radha state of Radha means Radhadesh means now it is called Birbhum district, that is Radhadesh. So then Mahaprabhu by hearing that, and he started to cleanse their heart. এই মত প্রভু ধন্য করি রাঢ়দেশ সর্বপথে চলিলেন করি নিত্যাবেশ. So all where he is going, always he is dancing and dancing. So like that he purified Radhadesha, means that is the Radha, that district. He purified. প্রভু বলে বক্রেশ্বরা আছেন যে বনে তথায় যাইমু আমি থাকিমু নির্জনে. Then Prabhu asked the devotee, where is Bakreshwar? Where is Bakreshwar? If I'll stay in Bakreshwar, very hidden way, I'll stay in Bakreshwar. এতে কবলিয়া প্রেমাবেশ চলি যায় নিত্যানন্দ আদি সব পাছে পাছে ধায়. So by telling that, Nityananda Mahaprabhu was running, and Nityananda Prabhu and other 4-5 devotees, they are also just behind them. They are Mahaprabhu, they are also running behind Mahaprabhu and crying. যদ্যাপি কোন দেশে নাহি সংকীর্তন কেহ নাহি দেখে কৃষ্ণ প্রেমের কন্দন. Although in nowhere there is Krishna Kirtan before Mahaprabhu, So Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Of course, Mahaprabhu was doing Sankirtan in the Srivas Thakur house, closed house. But he started now openly, everywhere, everybody, so they can hear, they can dance with Mahaprabhu. So, very wonderful kirtan, very wonderful dance, and everybody was wondering. यद्यपि कोन देशे नहीं संकीर्तन केह देखी देखे केह नहीं देखे कृष्ण प्रेमेर कंदन. So this type of cry, nowhere they cry name of Krishna, they are crying and crying. Mahaprabhu is crying. No devotee they saw before, no people they saw before. तथापि प्रभुर देखी अद्भुत क्रंदन दंडवत होइया पड़े सर्वजन. But still, by seeing that the Mahaprabhu's cryness, crying and crying, so by seeing that they paid obeisances to Mahaprabhu. तथी मध्य केह अत्यंत पामर तारा बोले एतो केने कांदे न विस्तार. So out of that, some people are very atheistic nature. They are asking to some devotee or some people, why is crying? That is okay, he is dancing, crying. Why is crying? Why is crying? सेह सब जन एवे प्रभुर कृपाय से प्रेम संगरिया कांदे गौड़ी जाए. That then by the mercy of Srila Mahaprabhu, they also forget all these things. They also started to cry and cry and cry. Sakala bhuvan eve gai gaura chandra tathapi sabe nahi Gai Bhuta Vrinda. So then Mahaprabhu, Gaura Chandra, by Mahaprabhu was crying, all the people was crying and crying by seeing this Mahaprabhu. But for what they are crying, they don't know. But by seeing so wonderful, who is the Supreme Lord, so when they don't know Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Lord, just as a sannyasi, so they started to cry and cry. Sakala bhuvaneve gai gaura chandra tathapiya sabe nahi gai bhuta vrinda. So mostly all over the world, by seeing that Mahaprabhu's crying, so they also started to cry and cry. Only that Bhuta Vrinda means all are stupid, rascal, atheist. By seeing that, their tears are not coming in their eyes. गौर श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य नामे विमुख जे जान निश्चय जानिय से पापी भूतगान. If somebody against name of Sri Krishna Chaitanya, if somebody they are against to chant Sri Krishna Chaitanya, so they are the Bhuta Vrinda. Bhuta means like ghost. They are the Bhuta Vrinda. So, and make sure if somebody is not chanting this Sri Krishna Chaitanya, they are simple, most simple, they are papi, they are like ghost. Henomate nityarase vaikuntera nath Nachiya Jayansa Bhakta Ganasat. So like that, all the devotees, they are behind Mahaprabhu. They are also chanting, and Vaikuntanath, master of Vaikuntha, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he also was dancing. So other devotees also was by dancing. They also went to with Mahaprabhu. Dina avasheshe Prabhu eka dhanya gram horilen punyavanta brahmana grame horilen punyavanta brahmana ashrame. So in the evening, one village, Mahaprabhu, he entered one Brahmana's ashram of one Brahmana, fortunate Brahmana, lucky Brahmana. Bhikkha kari Mahaprabhu korila sayan chaturdike bediya suila bhaktagan. So after begging and that bhiksha means just his prasadam, then Mahaprabhu, because the whole day he didn't take any rest, Mahaprabhu, he slept. And by seeing that all four directions, so all the other devotees also become slept. Prahara khanekya nisha thakite thakur sabha chhadi polaiya gela kata dur. So when that 3 hours, of course 3 hours to become morning, so still there are 3 hours to sleep, but Mahaprabhu, he got up and alone he ran away, like early morning. Dina avasheshe Prabhu eka dhanya grame rohilena punyavanta brahmana ashrame. Then very lucky, very fortunate one village, and in that village one ashrama, Brahmana ashram, Mahaprabhu, he took rest. Bhikkha kari Mahaprabhu cholila sayan chaturdike bediya suya bhaktagan prahar eka khanek nisha thakite thakur sabha chhadi polaiya gela kata dur. So still like one prahara, almost 3 hours. So then Mahaprabhu alone, he ran alone to somewhere. Sheshe sabe uthila chahe na bhaktagan na dekhiya Prabhu sabe kare na krandan. So early morning that other devotees, they got up by seeing that Mahaprabhu is not here, no more here, is not here. They started to cry. Sabha chhadi palaila sheshe sabe uthila chahe na bhaktagan na dekhiya Prabhu sabe kare na krandan. So by seeing that Mahaprabhu is gone somewhere, so all the devotees started to cry. Sarva grama vichara koriya bhaktagan prantara bhumite tabe korila gaman. Then by seeing that, all the devotees, they went the end of that village, somewhere they are looking to Mahaprabhu. They went that side. Nija prema rase vaikunthera adishar prantare rodon kare kori uchchasar. Sir, by his own prema, master of Vaikuntha, so he alone, he started crying. Very heavily he was crying and crying. Then, Rodon Kare, he was crying. Krishna re Prabhu re are, Krishna moro bap, boliya Rodon Kare, sarva jivanath. So Mahaprabhu started to cry, Oh Krishna, "Oh Prabhu, oh Prabhu, oh Krishna is my father, Krishna is my father." And he is telling all these things, and he was Sarva Jiva Nath. He is the master of all the living entities. So he started to cry like that. Heno se dakiya kande nasi chudamani krosera patajai rodone radhani. So Mahaprabhu, he was crying so loud. Nyasi chudamani means this is the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. He was crying and crying, and he was so much crying, even 2.5 miles, more than 2.5 miles, they could hear this crying. Koto dure thakiya sakala bhaktagan sunena prabhu roti adbhuta rodan. So very far all the devotees was searching, so many devotees were searching Mahaprabhu. After when they were coming and crying, they heard that Mahaprabhu's crying, that sound. Cholilena sabe rodonera anusare, dekhilena sabe Prabhu kande uchchasare. So by following that sound, that somebody was crying, by following that, then after some time they saw Mahaprabhu is crying, so loudly he is crying. Prabhura rodone kande sarva bhaktagan mukunda korila tabe korite kirtan. Then by seeing that Mahaprabhu is crying, then all the devotees started to cry and cry. And intelligent Mahaprabhu, Mukunda Prabhu, he started to do Sankirtan. Suniya Kirtan Prabhu lagilana chite anande gayan sabe very chari bhite. By hearing that, Mahaprabhu started to dance. And when that all the devotees came, then by surround this Mahaprabhu, they also started to dance and dance. এই মতে সর্বপথে নাচিয়া নাচিয়া যায় না পশ্চিম মুখে আনন্দিত হইয়া. So like that, he started to walk, he started to run towards to west. And other devotees also started to run behind Mahaprabhu. Then ক্রোশচারী সকলে আছেন বক্রেশ্বর, সেই স্থানে ফিরিলে না শ্রী গৌর সুন্দর. Then after 4 crores, so after 4 crores, so that is the Vakreshwar. Then সেই স্থানে from there he turned, Gaura Sundar, he turned from main road to Vakreshwar, that place. Sundar নাচিয়া যায়েন প্রভু পশ্চিমা অভিমুখে, পূর্বমুখ পুনঃ হইলেন নিজ সুখে. So then he started to dance, he started to run to the west side. Then very happily he was going. He was totally transcendental, no even external consciousness. পূর্বমুখে চলিয়া যায় না নিত্যরসে, অনন্ত আনন্দে প্রভু হট্ট হাসে. So by seeing that, when Mahaprabhu started to run towards to east side and dancing, then very happily he was dancing and he started to laugh. বাহ্য প্রকাশিয়া প্রভু জানি হ কুতূহলে বলিলেন আসি আমি আছিলাম নীলাচলে। Then Mahaprabhu, he got external senses, and Mahaprabhu started to ask the devotee, I want to go Nilachala. How to go? How to go? Jagannatha Prabhura hoila agya more Nilachale tumi jhata aisha sattare. Lord Jagannath, he ordered me, very quickly come to Nilachala. Very quickly come to Nilachala. Therefore, I want to go Nilachala. How to go? He was asking. এত বলি চলিলেন হই পূর্বমুখ ভক্ত সব পাইলেন পরানন্দ সুখ. So like that telling, then he walks towards to eastern side. And by seeing that, all the devotee was very, very happy. তান ইচ্ছাতে হো যে জানে না সবে মাত্র, তান অনুগ্রহে জানে তান কৃপা পাত্র. So by his desire, Mahaprabhu's desire, some devotee they understood. By by Mahaprabhu's desire, they understood that this type of transcendental, sometime he is totally unconsciousness, sometime he got consciousness, then where you want to go, so he was running. কি ইচ্ছায় চলিলেন বক্রেশ্বর প্রতি কেনেবা না গেলা বুঝে কাহার শক্তি. So for what he ran towards to Bhakreshwar, that one place called Bhakreshwar. So by other devotees, simply they were behind Mahaprabhu, but Mahaprabhu sometimes left and right, sometimes east side, sometimes west side. This is the only by Mahaprabhu's mercy they can understand. কি ইচ্ছায় চলিলেন বক্রেশ্বরপতি কেনেবা না গেলা বুঝে কাহার শক্তি. But for what he went to Bhakreshwar, so nobody could understood. Nobody could understood his strength, for what he ran. হেন বুঝি করি প্রভু বক্রেশ্বর ব্যাজ ধন্য করিলেন সর্ব রাড়ের সমাজ. So like that, in Bhakreshwar, that place, so he purified whole the Radha Samaja in the residence of Radha. Ganga Mukha হইয়া চলিলা গৌরচন্দ্র নিরাবধি দেখে নিজ প্রেমের আনন্দ. So he started to run towards to Ganga. Gaurachandra started to run towards to Ganga. So like that, and all the devotees so happily the prema ananda. Bhakti shunya sabadeshe na jane kirtan karo mukhe nahi Krishna nama ucharan. So in the Radha Desh, this is Hari Kirtan Sunya. This is the zero, no Hari Kirtan. So Mahaprabhu was lamenting by seeing that there is no Hari Nam. Bhakti Shunya Sarvadesha na jane kirtan karo mukhe nahi Krishna nama ucharan. Because this is Bhakti Shunya, there is no devotional service, or it is Shunya, no Bhakti Shunya, no Bhakti. So, and they don't know also how to do kirtan. And therefore Mahaprabhu could not hear this Krishna Nam, pronunciation of Krishna Nam. Prabhu bole, heno deshe ailam kene Krishna hena naam karo na suni badane. Then Mahaprabhu told, he started to ask, why I came here? Because nowhere is Krishna's name. Nobody is chanting Krishna's name. Nobody is chanting Krishna's name. Why I came here? Kene hena desha mui korimu payan na rakhimu deha mui chado ei pran. Then Mahaprabhu in his mood, he says, why I came here? Why I came here? Where there is no Krishna Kirtan. So therefore I'll die myself. I'll live this my life here because there is no Krishna Kirtan. Heno samaye dhenu rakhe shishugan tar madhye sukriti achaye ek jan. So like that, evening, that all the shishus, all the covered boy was talking each other. So out of that covered boy, one was Sukriti, one good fortunate man was there. Fortunate covered boy was there. Suniya Haridhani karite lagila achambita Suniya hoila Prabhu oti harasita. Then suddenly that fortunate, that covered boy, he started to chant Hare Krishna. Very loudly he was chanting Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Hari Bol Bhakya Suni, Prabhu Bhakya Suni Shisumukhe, Vichara Karite Lagilena Mahasuke. By hearing that small kids, he was chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So Mahaprabhu started to think about, so happily think about. Dina duya chari jata dekhilam kaharo mukhete na sunilu hari naam. This 2 or 4 hours, so we could not hear about Harinam. We could not hear about Harinam in that 2-4 hours. Then Adina duya chari jata dekhilamogram kaharo mukhete na suninu harinam. That like 4-5 hours they could not hear even Mahaprabhu's Sankirtan. Mahaprabhu's Sankirtan, Harinam. Achambite Shisumukhe Suni Haridhani Ki Hetu Ihara Sabe Kaha Dekhi Suni. Then Vrindavan Das Thakur is telling that Mahaprabhu is telling why suddenly from child mouth this Harid. So what is the cause of this Harinam? Prabhu bole Ganga jat kata dura etha hoite sabe ko bolilen eka prahar eka pate. Then Mahaprabhu started Ganga is not so far, nearby. Ganga is nearby. So Mahaprabhu, then Mahaprabhu started to, he was walking and he was glorifying that Ganga, glorifying Ganga, Mother Ganga. Otaiva itha Harinamer prachar. This is the preaching of Harinam. Gangar batas asya lage etha otaiva sunilama hari gunagatha. So, like that, this Ganga's wind, Ganga's blow, Ganga's air is coming here. So the Mahaprabhu started to Hari Guna Gatha, so glorifying Hari, Lord Hari. Gangar Mahima Bhakya Karaye Thakur Ganga prati anuraga badila prachur. So, Mahaprabhu, Thakur, Sri Krishna Chaitanya is glorifying Ganga and Ganga, Ganga. Then, by hearing that, Mahaprabhu, he is very attached with Ganga, and Mahaprabhu started to speak something. Prabhu bole, aji ami sarvatha Gangaye, majjana kariba eka boli choli jai. Then Mahaprabhu says, today whole day I'll take bath in the Ganga. So then by saying that, Mahaprabhu started to walk. Matta Singha Praya Cholilena Gaura Singha Pache Dhailena Sarva Charanera Bringa. So he's like mad lion. He started to run and run, Gaura Singha. So after soul behind, and there all the Bringa means Bringa of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. That they call Chaitanya Bringa or Charanera Bringa. Means bubble. Bringa means bubble beach. So, Gangadhara Sanavese Prabhura Gaman Nagalina Pai Keho Jata Bhaktagan. So, by seeing that Ganga Devi, so all the Mahaprabhu's follower, nobody is catching Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu was very fast. He was, they could not hold Mahaprabhu. Sabai eka Nityananda Singha Kori Sange Sandhya Kale Ganga Tire Aise Narange. So only one devotee, that is Nityananda, is like lion. He is very powerful, most powerful. He is like a lion. Then with Nityananda, that evening they reach to the Ganga side. Nityananda Sange Kori Ganga Ramarjan Ganga Snana Boli Bohu Kori Lastavan. So with Nityananda they merge their body in the Ganga water. So happily they took bath, and when they used to take bath, Ganga, 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 they used to chant like that, Ganga, Ganga, Ganga. So this also you must chant, Ganga, Ganga, Ganga. Of course, we are from Mayapur, we are from Navadvip, so there is Ganga, so no need to chant Ganga, Ganga. But where is no Ganga, that is you'll get benefit if you are chanting Ganga, Ganga, Ganga also. You'll get benefit. Purna kori lena Ganga jalapan Puna stuti kori kare na pranam. With full stomach, they drank Ganga water. Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. They drank Ganga water and pay obeisances again and again and again. Prema rasa sarupa tamara dibba jal Shiva je tamara tattva jane na sakal. The Mother Gangas, this is Prema Sarupa. This is the Sarupa of Prema. Like in material world, this is that this Prema Sarupa is only Krishna Bhakti. Somebody is artificial laughing, showing something, that is artificial. So actual Sarupa is actual Prema Rasa Rupa. Sarupa is that Prema Rasa Rupa is Krishna's name taking Ganga bath and all these things. Prema Sarupa, Tumare Dibba Jal, most, this is transcendental water. In the Ganga water is the transcendental water. And Lord Shiva only, he knows all these things. Sakrita Tomar Nama Korile Shravan Tara Vishnu Bhakti Haya Ki Punya Ki Puna Lakhan. The Sakrita, if you are trying to take Ganga bath, then Ganga bath, and somebody is hearing this, then if somebody is hearing and taking Ganga bath, so that is Vishnu Bhakti Labhya. He will get Vishnu Bhakti. Vishnu Bhakti. So if you will get Vishnu Bhakti, what do you need? What do you need more? So that is Tomar prasade je Sri Krishna hen naam spuraye jiver mukhe ithe nahiyan. By your mercy, so we can chant, we can take Krishna's name. And Krishna's name and Krishna is the same person, is the personified Supreme Lord. So then by your mercy, we'll take Krishna name. We can chant Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. So even by the mercy of Sri Krishna, Chaitanya, even they can chant, even dirty people, even atheist people, even papi, sinful people, they can understand Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. You see, ordinary people, even they can chant Krishna, Krishna. Kita pakhi kukura srigalo nahi jodi hoy, tathapi tomar jodi nikote bosay. Even kita means low creatures, small bugs. And if they are sitting next to Mahaprabhu, birds, then dog, jackals, if they are sitting next to you, so that also, it is externally, it is jackals, dog, papi, all the simple people, they are also, if they are also sitting next to Mahaprabhu, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, they'll get a lot of punya. Punya means very fortunate. They'll get a lot of fortunate. Tomar prasade je Sri Krishna na hen naam spuraye jiver mukhe ithi nahiyan. So, by your mercy, O Mahaprabhu, by your mercy, people are, even ordinary people are chanting Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. So, even ordinary people from the dirty mouth, they are chanting Krishna, Krishna. Tathapiyo tahara jataka bhagyera mahima gannatreya kotishara nahin tara sama. So still they don't have that, so fortunate, they are so, although looks like materially atheist, but when they are by sitting next to Mahaprabhu, so they are very, very fortunate. So, like Koti Shara Nahi Tarasama, 40 crores of Ishvara, so-called Ishvara, they are not equal to them, not equal, who are sitting next to Mahaprabhu. So, Patita Tarite Jed Tumara Avatar. Okay, Haribol, I completed Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Anta-lila, first chapter. So I completed slok number 119. I'll start from tomorrow, 120. Okay, time is over. Okay, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Sri Krishna, Jaya Nityananda, Sarva Jaya Dvaita Gaura Chandra, Sarva Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.